Have you ever thought that a dusty, old photograph could completely rewrite your entire reality? Welcome back to Breaking Through Point. Today, we are unraveling a dark, unsolved mystery that will make you question if time really passes by, or if it simply waits to loop back around. It was a stormy, chaotic night. 22-year-old Farhan was deep in the basement of the city's oldest, most forgotten archives, cataloging ancient documents. That's when, inside a rusted, forgotten locker, his hands brushed against a torn, leather-bound photo album. The moment Farhan flipped open the very first page, his breath hitched. Resting inside was a grainy, black-and-white photograph from October 1926. It captured a desolate railway station at midnight where a lone traveler stood holding a brass lantern. But what sent a shiver down Farhan's spine wasn't the eerie setting. It was the traveler's face. The jawline, the intense eyes. It was an exact mirror image of Farhan himself. And right beneath the photo, a single name was written in faded ink. Albie. How could a man from a century ago look exactly like him?
Farhan's mind went completely numb. He stared intensely at the background of the photo. The clock tower on the old platform pointed to exactly 11:45 p.m. Driven by a haunting curiosity and a desperate need for answers, Farhan dug through old city records, located the ruins of that abandoned station, and grabbed his flashlight, stepping out into the dead of night. The heavy silence of the woods, the sharp crunch of gravel under his boots, and the rhythmic thumping of his own heartbeat. When he finally stepped onto the shattered wooden platform, an unnatural, glowing white fog began to roll over the rusted tracks. Farhan checked his watch. It was 11:44 p.m., 1 minute left. A cold sweat broke across his forehead. Tick, tick, tick. And then, the hands hit 11:45. Suddenly, a blinding flash of brilliant white light slammed into the station, engulfing everything. And a sound echoed through the fog, a sound that completely shattered the midnight silence. Slicing right through the thick fog, a colossal, pitch-black 1920s steam locomotive screeched to a halt on the abandoned tracks. The heavy wooden door slid open, releasing a massive cloud of pressurized steam. And out stepped the traveler from the photograph, Albie. He walked forward, stopping mere inches from Farhan. Two identical faces staring at each other like two halves of a shattered mirror. There was no malice in Albie's eyes, only a deep, ancient peace. Without speaking a word, Albie reached out and placed a brand new leather album into Farhan's trembling hands. A faint, echoing whisper swept through the wind. The circle of time is finally complete. Instantly, a violent vortex of wind and light spun around them, forcing Farhan to close his eyes. A blinding flash, and within a split second, total stillness. The train was gone. Albie was gone. Only Farhan stood under the quiet moonlight. With a racing heart, Farhan opened the new album. Resting inside was a fresh, vibrant, full-color photograph of himself standing right there on the platform. And underneath, the text read, Farhan, June 2026. Time isn't a straight line, my friends. It's a perfect circle. And tonight, Farhan became a part of it. Forever.